Hello everyone, and welcome to TerraFirmaCraft, TFC Thursdays. So, hold on, let me show you. Oh, well, it won't show you unless I'm on the surface, and it's currently nighttime, so I'm not going to show you right now. But, I came down here, and look, I found some graphite. But that's not all, I also found some malachite, and it's normal quality, so that's awesome. So I thought I'd show you guys this mine. Basically what I did here is I pinpointed around where the vein should be, and since it wasn't here where the marble meets the andesite, I looked up on the wiki what kind of rock that stuff spawns in. Turns out it only spawns in, well, not only, but it spawns in marble and I think limestone. So since andesite is definitely not marble or limestone, I decided to tunnel down into the marble and look around for it. And sure enough, here it was, right here. Alright, so I'm going to do a bit of off-camera stuff, gathering up a bunch of this, and I will see you when I get back. So I ran out of support beams, so I'm going to head up top and I'm going to show you guys roughly where we are. Boop. And all the way down there is home. So yeah, we're about 1,200 blocks out. Fortunately, it looks like it's just now morning, so this will be a nice trip. I'm gonna head back, I'm gonna get some more wood, and I'm gonna come back and get some more copper. So I will be back in just a bit. Okay, so I thought I'd turn the recording back on. Just because I kept hearing cave-in noises, and I didn't expect to actually find the cave just after turning on the recording. Like, this has only been going for... well, I'll have the entirety of this recording bit on. But, on that note, we have a cave. Also, like, look at the malachite. Look at all this copper. There's a piece of raw marble. All of the stuff, people. All of the stuff is right here. Okay, I do have a way up. Unfortunately, it looks like we probably had quite a bit of our copper and graphite destroyed thanks to these cave-ins. That is quite a bit of a bummer, actually. Oh, this could kill me. Okay. Well, this is definitely interesting. I would like to put up supports here, but I don't know what good that'll do now. Although I probably should do it just in case. Let's start with this. How about 1, 2, 3. Every time. I might actually be able to make an episode out of this. Oh, where did that come from? Did something break? Did this link break? Maybe it did. Did I have a link there? I don't think I did. Whatever. So this is totally a thing that's happening right now. And I probably want to put up a beam over this way to get some more support going. Look at all the copper I'm getting though. Can I just like... I've got 16 so far. All I need is 40 to make the anvil. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Got tons of support beams. Boosh. and then we're gonna go in this way. So yeah, this has turned out to be probably one of the best mines I've ever had, because it's 2 resources like together. This is like super awesome. There's just so much copper. Like the only mine I can think of that was better than this, and it was only because I really needed that resource at the time, was I found this huge open cave full of kaolinite just in the floor, so there was like no risk of mining it. It's fantastic. Although I think now I should probably look for an update. I'm probably a little behind. But I think now it doesn't matter if you mine into the floor, it can still cause a cave-in. I don't know. Either way, that was probably the only thing that comes close to this. And kind of right now that I have all this graphite, I'm kind of going to need a kaolinite mine. Kaolinite and graphite are made to use the crucible, which is an extremely useful tool, especially after we start upgrading the anvils. Just because it allows you to reclaim all the metal you poured into making the previous anvil. So like once I get a bronze anvil, the crucible is going to allow me to recycle the copper anvil that is now obsolete. So super useful. Look at all this stuff. I mean, it's fantastic. This is so far what my mind looks like. It's been pretty awesome. So I'm probably going to expand out this way and keep putting up supports just to avoid destroying any metal on the lower levels. So yeah, we're barely at half the running time of an episode since I've been cutting so often, but yeah, I'm gonna keep looking for stuff. I almost have enough copper to make the rest of the anvil sitting right in front of me, so I'm probably gonna hollow out this mine a little more, and then I'll bring you guys back in when I'm ready to make the anvil. Okay, so I just heard another massive cave-in, but it doesn't appear to have been down here. So I'm thinking this mine actually, or this cave actually continues past this point, and it's just been sealed off by all this cobblestone. So yeah, that worries me just a little bit. I'm kind of worried this floor could collapse from underneath me at any moment. I have a few options. I could dig down and then continue this mine from a lower level. It's totally a possibility. The only thing about that is I'm probably going to be mining through a lot of cobblestone just to clear out the area, and I'm going to be getting very little out of it because of the cave-in having destroyed a lot of the stuff I'm looking for. So either I completely forsake the bottom levels of this mine, or I don't and I have to end up wasting a lot of my pick's durability. Considering the fact that I'm currently mining copper and I already have a place sectioned out for bismuth and sphalerite, I kinda don't need to worry about this pick running out. So as long as I save enough durability to pick out that bismuth and that sphalerite, I guess it's okay for me to wear out this pick. So yeah, I think I might try going down. I don't know. I'll see how it goes. Okay, so I'm on the lower level. I gotta rebind that hotkey, which makes me look up recipes by hitting the same button that I used to record. I ran out of inventory space, so hold on a second here. I have a sandwich I can eat. Okay, I can put away this copper now and this graphite. So I'm on the lower level now. Just been going straight into the direction I was hearing the cave-ins. Copper is still pretty abundant on this level, which is super nice. Yeah, so I'm probably going to fill up my inventory and head back, but I thought I had hit the cave-in area here, but it might have just been a small little pocket. I don't know. I'm going to continue a bit this way, and we'll see. Alright, so I think I isolated the cave-in. Seems to be somewhere up here. Unfortunately, I don't really have a way of getting up there. At least, not safely. There's my marble cobble. I'm gonna put that right... Nope, that is a torch. There we go. I'm gonna try to work my way up there. So, oh, also one thing I did want to show you was like this massive like wall of graphite. So, all the graphite I ever need already here. Now, hopefully none of this caves in on me while I'm doing this. How's my inventory doing? Probably pretty close to full. Yeah. Oh, fudge. Okay, looks like things are crumbling down. Should be very careful here. Okay, it sealed itself. Oh, fudge. Okay, look at this place. Much larger, right? Wow. Massive cave network. Looks like there's some lava down there. Oh. Kind of curious. I don't see any mobs close to me on map, so look at that wall of sulfur. I could come here, mine out a whole ton of sulfur, get all my graphite and copper. Oh, this place is just perfect. That's really cool. Okay, I'm gonna try to fill up my inventory on a bit more copper. How many support beams do I have left? Quite a few, actually. I'm gonna put you here. Actually, I might get hungry before then. It may be a good idea to head out sooner rather than later. How much copper do I have in total? 1632. Oh, I have enough. Pretty sure I have enough. Let's see, I need... Originally I needed 1400. But now I have the 400 in the 2 double ingots I already own. I don't have a torch anymore. Maybe I should just get one to light these things up. But that's gonna... Well, I'm heading out anyway, so... Who cares about the inventory slot? Oof. Oof. So I have enough copper, so I'm gonna make the trek home, depending on what time of day it is. It's 8 in the morning, perfect. Yes, no, because this works on a 24-hour clock. So it is 8 in the morning. Only lost 2 hours of daylight. And we're gonna make the trek home. So I will see you when I get there. So I was walking back home, and I came across this. So Jay, I assume there's a waypoint here. Oh yeah, it says copper ore. Look at that. Well, if it had just said copper, I would have understand me not trying to check it out, but it said copper ore, so oh well. At least I was getting graphite out of the other place, so it's not a total loss that I didn't come here instead. Boop, boop, boop. Plus, there's probably not going to be as much there as there is in the cave. Anyway, I'll be back when I'm home. And we're back home. So, let's see here. I gotta eat, that's for sure. 1.9, I will eat you. So 1.7 doesn't decay as quickly. There we go. And we're fed. Okay, so I managed to get a whole ton of marble, which is really awesome. Problem is, I don't have anywhere to put it. Yeah. Huh. Okay, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Put you in here. Chalk rock. Well. I guess I'll go plant this. Marble cobble. Yeah, I'm gonna need to make some more chests. Probably a storage room. Let's go expand our tree farm here, get a bit more variety going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Alrighty, I think the sugar cane is grown. Oh, speaking of which, it is the first day of spring. Yay! Some of you are larger than others. Why? Is the sugar cane done? 94%. I've never seen sugarcane fully grown. Like, it's ridiculous. Okay, anyway. We can't really put away anything else. So let's get the copper. And the copper. And I'm gonna put you in here, I guess. And you as well? Hickory sapling? I guess I'll go plant you. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 'Cause why not? Okay, anyway, now we gotta work on the anvil, so I need to make... Let's grab this vessel. Now I need to put 40 in here. So that's 32. And 32, and then I need 8 more. Yeah. Okay, and theoretically that is, does it tell me how much? No. But that should be 25 times 16 would be 100 times 4, 400, 800, and then half is 1,000. And then we needed 1,400 total, and it took 400 to make these. So yes, we should be fine. And now I have a forge. I don't have to worry about stuff going out. I can just relight it. Anything else I want to make while I'm here? Do I have enough clay to do anything else? No, I'm completely out of clay. Maybe I sleep, I go get some more clay, and I make more vessels so I can store stone more efficiently. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. Sorry, this is probably like the choppiest episode of all time. But, yeah. It's the smart thing to do. I also need a refill on water. So I will be back shortly. And yeah. And we're back. And the copper is done. I put it all in the kiln. And now we're just going to take it bit by bit like so. And I might have to dump these into a thing just so that they're ready before this runs out. Okay, I'm actually getting a lot better at this than I used to be. Oh, hold on, we can weld these two. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Can you still weld? Yes. Can you? Yes. Oh, so close. Okay, it's still really hot, so that should be fine. This one we're gonna have to pop back into the forge. That's okay. I should have a water barrel just close to the building. Let's try this again. Can weld, can work. There we go. Can work. Can weld. Oh. That's okay, I'll get to show off how the forge works. And there we go. Now it's just a plain old vessel. Okay, let's see if we can nail 2 more of these. There we go. And now you're too faint to do anything with, but looks like we're good to go. Okay, so I'm gonna go eat quickly here, just a sec. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Okay, there we go. Okay, so what I'm going to need is I'm going to need a few pieces of charcoal. Hopefully not too many. This should be good. We'll see. Anyway, now what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the forge, like so. I'm going to pop charcoal in like so. And then I'm going to pop these guys in just like that. And then we're going to light her up with our fire starter. Which, by the way, I need a new one. And now you'll see it consumed one of the 5 charcoal I put in. I'm going to put another one in just because. And these are beginning to warm up. As a rule of thumb, you typically want to put in some ceramic molds like that, just in case these melt. They'll pop right back into their molds. So if you're not being incredibly attentive, you really don't have to worry. Like I'm about to be right now, apparently. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Andesite rock. Oh, come on. I've used the forge a lot, so I tend to have a pretty good sense of when I'm going to need to go back in there. Like you'll see now, they're probably going to be at the red area. Yeah, faint red, dark red. One, 2, 3, 4. Put that like that. And then marble's gonna go over here. Okay, they should be bright red, yeah. And good measure is to take out all the charcoal before it goes away. Oh, no, that can't be welded anymore. Neither can that, neither can that. This one can. Oh, well, okay. Apparently we pulled them out too soon. This one's teetering on the edge here, so... Okay. This should be good. There we go. And these two are fine. Perfect. Come on, mouse. Okay. There we go. Now let's go over here. We'll take our other 2 double ingots and we'll go right into crafting. So I'm going to go 3 like that. It doesn't matter if they're still warm. It's still going to make yourself a copper anvil. Oh, and anvils are too heavy to carry, so you're going to want to put it on your back, just like we did with the barrels before. And that turns that into plain old andesite. We're going to break that like so. Take the anvil off our backs, put her down, hammer, flux, and we now have a new anvil. Just like that. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so that's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed all that fun stuff. We're going to have to think of something new and interesting to do in the next episode. We could try going straight to bronze, but I don't know. Maybe I'll search for some kaolinite off screen and we may look at doing the fire crucible. Or not the fire crucible, the crucible. That might be interesting. But yeah, so that'll be all for now. See you guys in the next one. Bye.